Praise Life Morning Show.
Have you ever wondered how to save your money and where to save your money or how to make money? Having money is not necessary for building wealth. Wealth is a long-lasting plan going on for generations. Let Wanda tell you how. Tune in to Wanda's Wealth Moments every Wednesday at 9:30 and learn how to.
Good morning, my friends, and welcome to another segment of Wanda's Wealth Moments, where every week you get to listen, learn, and earn some facts, flows, and tidbits about wealth. And yes, the weather too. But first of all, I know you're probably wondering, why can't you see me? I'm not trying to run for you. Honestly, I'm not. My camera decided, I'm going to go on the fritz this morning. So I'm sorry. You can only see a poster of me. I hope it's okay. I hope it works. Okay. But for weather, what are we looking at today? It's actually really nice. It's still really nice out there. So we're at 12 degrees right now. 12. And we're looking to get to a high of 14. 14. I'll take that. I'll take that over winter any day. And I'm sure Claremont would too. Right? Absolutely, folks. Yes. So let's not complain. It is still fall or autumn, as you want to call it. Let's take it and enjoy it. Take it and run, as Russell Peters would say. Take it and go. That's what it's all about. So, folks, as you see, we've got Claremont on today. I think what we did last week was pretty good. That little segment of, the interactive, throw some questions at you. And I figured let's give it a go again. Let's test some knowledge again. What do you think, Claremont?
I will try my best. You're the professional. You're the professional. I'm going to try my best to see how well I can pull this one off, folks.
Oh, my goodness. Well, I think you should be able to. We've been working together for quite some time, all right? So listen, don't make me look bad.
Apply the pressure, won't you? I know how to do all the technical stuff and bring you in here and all that kind of stuff, and chit chat with you. But let's do it. Why not? Let's do it.
Let's do it. Well, okay. Well, I'm gonna throw one at you, and I don't know if you're gonna know this one, but I'm gonna throw it at you anyways. All right. It's funny. The reason I'm coming with this is because I was having a conversation with a girlfriend of mine the other day, and we just started talking about money and a whole bunch of different things financially. So she was trying to pull a fast one on me with these questions. So I figured I like that. I'm going to throw that at you today. So, Claremont, think about this, how many currencies are in the world?
Oh, my goodness.
And don't cheat. Don't be pulling it up on your phone.
I would average currencies.
How many currencies? There's different currencies. How many currencies are circulating in the world right now?
10.
10?
Yeah.
Is that your final answer? You might want to go up a little bit.
Oh, wait.
Currencies.
Yeah, 15.
15 currencies in the world.
Yeah.
Is that your final answer?
If I
Did you want to call a friend?
If I want to call a friend. Can I call a friend? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let me go back. I want to say 15. Let me stay with 10. It might be more, but let me say 10. I might be off, yeah.
Okay. Well, just so you know, there's a little bit more than 10.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. If you just add 170 more to it.
Uh-huh.
You have
really?
That's right. There are 180 currencies in the world. Can you believe that?
Wow.
180 in the world.
Okay.
Circulating amongst 197 countries.
Wow.
That's crazy.
So that's the reason why.
Crazy. I just thought,
180.
yeah, it was because again, like I said, a girlfriend of mine, were chatting,
Mm-hmm.
and she just comes up with these random things, and I thought I never really realized that
180?
180 currencies in the world.
Wow.
That's insane. I mean, if you were to like maybe count the ones you know off the top of your head, like could you even name 10 of
Absolutely not. But oh wow, that's quite a number of currencies there. That yikes, wouldn't even
them?
thought
Yeah.
about it.
But what's the most popular? What's the one that we know most? The strongest one that you think in the world?
The U.S.
The US, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're the world leaders. If you think that's like the the
That's
the
what they like.
national international
That
currency of the world is the
that's what they
US.
would
You
like to
think about
think.
it.
That's what they would like to think. I would say
I
that's what they like to think. That's what they would like to think.
know that's crazy.
Hmm.
Isn't that crazy? So on the topic of currency, then, so if we know that there's 180 currencies, so that's actual physical money, from the dollars, the paper money to the coins, okay, then what do you think about cryptocurrency?
That's a digital one, right?
That's the digital world,
Yeah.
right? How many cryptocurrencies are there?
5.
Five. Okay, so why would you think there's five?
Because there's a limited amount of currencies that's flowing around right now. Cryptocurrencies, I would say, and I've been seeing a few of them. Some of them I don't understand what the meaning of the name is, but Bitcoin and all those. I would say 5.
Five?
Hmm.
Okay, you just gotta increase that a little bit more.
Are you serious?
There are actually more than 12,000 yes, more than 12,000 cryptocurrencies out there.
12,000
12,000.
legitimate
I
and
did.
legal,
I'm sorry.
legitimate and legal
Uh,
cryptocurrencies.
Listen, that's what I'm seeing. I actually looked it up because, again, when I was talking with my friend and she's throwing
Wow.
these random things at me, I did what you did. When it came on to the regular currencies, I figured, okay, I honestly, I said there was about 50 out there. So I did better than you. You just said I did 50. Okay. But cryptocurrencies, I know it's growing quickly. So I said there was over 100. There's actually 12, more than 12,000. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, I mean, wow.
Yeah.
12,000. 12. Okay, I'm still in shock. I have to tell you that I'm still in shock. I'm still in shock because it doesn't sound like 12,000 to me, but maybe it is.
Yeah. Well, how about we narrow it down now? What are the three biggest cryptocurrencies out there?
I know Bitcoin is one of them.
Absolutely. Number one, yeah, Bitcoin.
Um, I just heard of another. Oh, I wouldn't say I know the other two. I can't remember at least the other two, but I know Bitcoin is one, and something crypto is. I heard this just 2 days ago, and it just slipped my mind right now.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you. I was only able to name two, so I felt good there. So obviously Bitcoin is one.
Hmm.
The second one would be Ethereum. If I'm pronouncing that
Ethereum,
properly.
yeah, that was the one I
Ethereum.
heard. That was the other one.
Okay. And the other one is Tether. That one I've never heard of. But again,
Oh,
I'm not
never
too
heard.
much into the crypto space.
Okay, yeah.
But you do become, when you hear the terminology out there sometimes,
There's
those are the
another
ones
that
that stood out, at
neither of
least
the
the
two
first
was the ones
two.
that I heard. It's another name that I think that they also using on this platform called Wealth Simple.
Okay, yes, yes.
That's where I heard the terminology from. I'm trying to look to see if I can remember what. But you're saying those are the biggest two.
The biggest two, Bitcoin and Ethereum. Ethereum, if I say that
Interesting.
correctly.
Yeah. I didn't see it. I was
Yeah,
looking for it to
yeah.
tell you what it
Okay.
is.
All
But
right, all
but
right. So
yeah.
let's try this now.
Hmm.
Let's talk about credit cards.
Oh, actually, you're right. It is Ethereum.
Yes. Did I say that right?
Yeah,
Ethereum, Ethereum. I don't
Ethereum,
know.
Ethereum, yeah, Ethereum. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It is Ethereum. Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Excuse
All
me.
right. So let's talk about credit cards. How many credit cards are there?
Oh my goodness. That I would say, I'm going to the low numbers. You have Visa, Mastercard, Express, Discovery,
Uh-huh. You're almost there. You're almost
and what's the fifth one I'm thinking about?
there.
It has to be five or six, but I would say five.
You'd say five?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, you do have, you're right, the Visa,
Mm-hmm.
the MasterCard,
Mm-hmm.
American Express.
Mm-hmm.
And do you remember that one called Discover Card?
Discover Card. Yeah, I mentioned that one just not the fourth one, Discover Card, but I think there's a fifth one.
Well, if you actually look it up,
Mm-hmm.
if you Google it, it does the four main ones are those ones. Okay. But then you actually have different types of credit cards. So not just the company,
Mm-hmm.
but there are four actual different types of credit cards. Do you know what those different types are?
I know Avon is one. Avon, I think you pronounce it Avon. Avon is that's through RBC. Avon credit card or Avon credit card, something like that.
What does that credit card do? What's the feature of that card?
I really don't know. And then there's
Ah, you
then there's the
see?
then there's
You
the
see?
PC Mastercard, the PC Mastercard that has the points.
Okay, all right, all
Then there's
right.
the
So you have one that's called a rewards credit card. Yep.
yeah,
So you've got the points.
and then you have Canadian Tire Mastercard. There's another one too with points as well that is attached to it.
Okay. So that would be classed as a rewards credit card.
Yeah.
So you have three other types. So one is the
Um.
rewards credit card. What's the other one when someone may not have the best credit and they want to get a credit card? That was back in the day. It was a big thing
Oh.
out there, right?
Yes, I know it. It's pay as you go. Something like that.
Um, yeah, you can call it along those
Yeah.
lines, but there was another word for it.
Oh, what do you call it again? I can't remember, but I know
It's
it's
basically you putting your own money on it. So,
yeah.
but
It,
there's a word for it,
it's
and most
oh
folks did this. I remember that
yeah,
back in the day.
a secured credit card or something like that.
There you
A
go.
secured
There
credit
you
card. Yeah,
go. A secured credit
yeah,
card. You got it.
yeah,
You got two out of the four. Woo
yeah.
woo. All
See,
right,
I'm
two
not
more to
doing too
go.
bad.
You can do that.
Go ahead. Let's see.
Two more? Okay.
We got one more minute to go. Let's
All right.
go. Let's do this.
So, what are the last two you think about? What's the big thing now going on with people when they're spending money and they're offering when they're spending with their credit cards?
Cashback.
There you go. Woo, you're on a roll today. Hello.
Because they
Hello.
just recently
Cash
sent me the
back.
cashback thing, and I said, "Do you want a cat?" No. Got
Mm-hmm.
enough
There you
credit card?
go. There you
No.
go. And then the last one, which I'll tell you, it's the interest credit cards.
Interest.
Interest credit cards. Yeah, that's what that one is. So, four types of credit cards, folks. You've got the rewards one, secured credit card, sorry, low interest credit card, my excuse me, the low interest credit card, and then your cash back credit card.
Yeah.
It's interesting, eh?
Uh,
All these different things out there.
just to get the money from you. Hmm. To make them rich
Yes.
and to make you poor. There you go.
There you go. And I wanted to share that with you because I know most folks, this Christmas is coming around. Before you know it, we're gonna be out there shopping again. So look at the credit cards that you have. If you're using them,
Mm-hmm.
try not to, but if you use them, see which one you have, which could be the most beneficial for you if you're going to use it. Take advantage of whatever the features are that are on that card. All right. Take advantage of it. Why not? If you have to use a credit card.
If you,
Okay.
I would suggest you
So
do.
that's really what I wanted to go through with you today. I figured let's kind of test the knowledge, what you know out there, what we know out there, and just get more familiar. Now with the currencies, no, I don't expect you to know all 180, but
But
you know the main ones.
12,000 bit, what do you call it?
The
Not
Bitcoin,
Bitcoin,
the
the Bitcoin,
cryptocurrency.
cryptocurrency. Wow,
Yeah.
12,000. That's a shock.
Folks, over 12,000, be mindful. Be very mindful if you're going to start looking into that or dabbling with that. That's why I
Mm.
wanted to make that point today on currencies. So with that, my friends, I hope that was fun for you today. If you have any other ideas on how we can, expand on that, make it more fun with finance, let's do it. I like that. That's a topic,
Yeah,
fun with finance.
fun with
And then
finance.
and, And then we'll run with that. We will absolutely run with that. So have yourself a super fantabulous day, wonderful warm Wednesday, and until next week, God bless you all.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Wanda. 12,000 cryptocurrencies. Just remember that. We're gonna be out. I'm gonna be coming in shortly with our closing thoughts right here on the Praise Life Morning Show. So stick and stay with us as we come back to our radio broadcasting. We're gonna be off of the